Hey!
Okay, we're back. Hopefully this will go better.
Welcome back. We're at OTC Piper's channel on his phone now, and his phone is plugged into a charger. So, power won't be an issue, but signal still may, though. Let me twist this way some.
Try to see if you can pull up the comments and everything.
Yeah, but my battery.
Your battery's about to die.
Yeah, well, I'll try it.
Okay, we've got one person doing this now.
Hey.
Let me see if I can come up with a cable for you. See if we have one.
Yeah, then we'll switch back to my channel. Just
Entertained. I'll be right back.
Oh, your autofocus.
We just have to deal with that.
Yeah. So I'm trying to pull up the comments for this video. Hey, thank y'all all for joining us back here on this. We'll call it the multi-channel Mantle. So we're trying it out. We're on OTC Piper's phone now, and I was running an iPhone, and he runs a Samsung Galaxy phone, and he's always had issues with the autofocus. So hopefully that isn't too much of a deal here, but I would rather deal with autofocus issues more than connectivity issues. So we'll just see how it goes. Anyways, again, thank y'all for coming back and joining us. It means a lot, and we're having a great time with the YTPC community. So yeah, just thank y'all again.
Any chance this is gonna work?
No.
Nope. I don't know.
That's from like 5 years ago.
I don't know what iPhone.
Anyways, we've been currently we've been smoking Colt Blood Red Moon, and if you were watching us on our last channel, Matt, I think this was one of the first times. Excuse me here. Matt OTC Piper tried Colt Blood Red Moon as a non-arrow guy. He's more of the burleys, and he really liked it. He actually said that he was going to make Colt Blood Red Moon a staple in his cellar. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's one of the fewer aromatics that has appealed to me.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to lean this way?
Oh, well, I'm in.
Okay. Yeah. There we go.
So, I am.
Man, is that the way that bowl came, or has it always been that dark, or is that just you've been smoking?
That's after smoking.
Heck yeah, that's
This is a really
an
weird
aged
deal.
pipe right there.
I bought this pipe.
Yeah, let me put it up there close to him. Yeah, look at this. This is just a smoked aged pipe right here.
About a year and a half old.
Yeah, look at that sucker, turning brown.
Yep.
Just means it's a good pipe. There, cover the light there. So it looks. I think it looks pretty cool. You know, with some age on it.
This is a really weird deal because I had this pipe and the stem started to break down on me and loosen up and warp and everything, and because I smoked this pipe a lot, so I ordered another replacement stem, and I ordered another Country Gentleman, which is this one. Where is it?
Man, you got a lot of cobs in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Which is this one here. And so I looked at this stem, and this one here has a Danish stem on it. And I thought, well, that's kind of odd, but I ordered the one that I had with the pipe.
Yeah.
And then when I get this one, I noticed it's got a regular stem on it. So I didn't know what happened with that. I don't know if they just changed it or what resulted in me getting a Danish stem on this one pipe.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of a weird deal.
Yeah.
So I put that one on it, and it fit just fine.
Oh, excellent.
But the Danish stem didn't fit on this one, so I don't know if they changed the Missouri Meerschaum Country Gentleman or what.
I don't know.
But it didn't fit in this pipe, but it fits in this one.
I wonder if that was just like a fluke order, and
I have no idea.
That was just what was left of the stock or something.
I have no idea. Well, I had gotten out a year and a half ago, and I didn't even question it at the time.
Yeah.
But when I went to order the replacement stem for it, that's what it had on it, so that's what I ordered.
Yeah.
And I didn't question it until I got my new Gentleman.
Yeah.
And it had a regular stem on it.
Yeah. Well, heck yeah. Well, let's see what I'm going to smoke now. I've already smoked. If you're watching came with us from our other one, We smoked some Lane Limited Medal of Valor. That stuff is stout. Like it's the first tobacco ever to give me a headache. Like I was like I couldn't finish the bowl. So that was something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad I gave this to OTC Piper. Let's go. He can enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've been smoking Colt Blood Red Moon. Let's put it right. Boom. And now, and we also smoked some of this. This is MB2, which stands for
That's David's term.
Matt's Blend number 2. This is a custom blend by OTC Piper, which is what, just
It
pure
says right
vanilla,
here. It says right
Virginia
here.
Burley.
It is Sutler Sweet Virginia with equal parts of Stokkebye toasted burley.
It's very good. I think I smoked that pipe for a good 30 minutes.
But I think the next time I create this blend, I'm going to do 2 parts of the burley and 1 part of the Virginia.
Yeah.
Because I'm a burley guy. I like burleys
Yeah.
over, I just happen to
Yeah.
gravitate towards them. Maybe it's just because of my OTC nature.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
And, yeah, I am there as well. In fact, something else on my wish list that I'm probably not going to get a while because it's expensive is, well, to me, so the 1.75 gram, ounce, whatever, tins,
Well,
you know, the tins, they're a tease to me for tobaccos I like. That's why I started buying in bulk. And so I was saying in the other feed on my channel that what is it? H&H Burley Flake is my all-time go-to favorite flake tobacco. It's just wonderful. And I'm like, I'm not gonna buy another tin because I smoked that too quick and I just ran out.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got, then they don't sell that in bulk, but they do sell it in a 1 pound box,
Oh yeah.
and it's $56.
It's pretty good.
I know it's a decent price, but it's
That's
it's
about
still-
the price of
still
like
about
the
pricey.
like the McBaron's
Yeah.
1 pound bags you can buy in smoking pots. They're about that price.
Yeah, and I've never bought one, but that is on my wish list for someday maybe when we get my tax return or something. I can buy me a 1 pound bag.
I think pretty soon I'm gonna order.
Actually, it's a 1 pound box
I'm-
with solid flakes in it.
I think sometime here relatively soon I'm gonna have to order a 5 pound bag from Smoking Pipes. A lot of them.
I can't imagine smoking 5 pounds in a lifetime.
But if you wanted to sell her some, I mean, you got a lot that you can
Yeah.
sell her and enjoy throughout the year.
You know what? I think I'm gonna try. We got some squadron leader in here. I think we're gonna try that as well.
I'm doing that one. I'm kind of going back and forth between the
Uh-huh.
extremes. I just had the Cold Blood Red Moon, so I figured I'd try something spicy.
Yeah.
Something like this, which is
It's been dried out and aired, so I don't know if
Little
it
bit,
smells
yeah.
good. You know what? I'm gonna use this bad boy.
Okay.
The Georgetown Collector that I was fortunate to get. So,
It's probably going to go through a little bit in that fight.
you think it will?
Oh yeah.
Well, this is my everyday pipe.
It's a Latakia.
Yeah,
It's a Latakia forward blend.
It's fine. I just smoke whatever in this pipe.
Yeah. I don't know. Some people, I didn't used to dedicate my pipes,
Uh-huh.
and I've started to a little bit now.
Yeah.
That I've gotten so many in rotation.
Talk about a lot of pipes. Yes.
Yeah, I've just
yes.
kind of, I've got the pipe acquisition disorder,
Yeah.
and they're not really a lot of expensive ones in there. Like I said before, I do a lot of Italian basket pipes. And if I go to my brick and mortar and they have some in there for $30-$40, I'll pick one up because it looks cool, or it just catches my eye and I pick it up.
Yeah. Exactly.
And when I light it, it smokes. So
Oh, of course. Yeah. I kind of. Where's the lid of this thing? Oh, underneath it.
there you go.
I kind of do the same thing. So this is my, whatever I feel like smoking, my daily pipe. My Savinelli, I pretty much stick to non-arrows. My Peterson, I pretty much stick to aromatics. And then my Rossi is pretty much for flake and cube, because it's got a wide mouth bowl on it. It's got like a .82 diameter bowls, which is actually pretty big. So.
And I did forget to put mine on Do Not Disturb before we went live again, so we'll have to see.
Hey, but one
comes
thing,
up.
but you're safe because on Android you can get a call or something, and it'll keep
Yeah.
going. But on an iPhone, if you get a phone call, it cuts out everything else.
So if you see me leap toward the camera, it's because I have some kind of notification or a call that came through that I gotta get back.
All right, I gotta stay still for your autofocus here.
I don't know what is wrong with that. I tried that tip that you found, and it helped it out some, but I gotta maybe I need to go to a T-Mobile store.
Your actual videos lately have been pretty good. I haven't noticed that.
It does that a little bit, but it used to do that a lot.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I bought the most recent phone they had, because I knew what I would be doing with it.
Uh-huh.
And
Maybe if we just
I just
try
can't
not to move
figure out-
around too much.
well, but for video, I mean, you should expect the occasional moving around.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, while we're talking about pipes and everything, I've got like my 18 pipe carousel I picked up at a antique store, and I keep, I still got some that I have in a little box underneath my chair here, but I keep this little 6-pipe rack as just kind of my daily rotations, and I'll switch them out from time to time because I don't just pick from. I have been today. There's some in here I don't smoke quite as often, and for a lot of my daily stuff, I'll just go to these over here.
Yeah.
But since I have a lot of different blends I don't smoke on a regular basis, like a lot of these tins and everything, I reserve those for mantles. Usually I'm dipping out of my Sir Walter Raleigh can, or my Prince Albert or something like that, or some of my other Lane bolts.
Rain's coming down.
Rain's coming down again. It's good. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt the service I have. But I just started since I built up, a good rotation of pipes. I started to dedicate some to aromatic, natural, and English or Latakia forward blend. Because those aromatics in the Latakias, tend to go more prevalently than others. So I started doing that on some, and so yeah. What I'm trying to get to where let's see what we got. Aces. Hey Aces.
Hey Aces.
Good to have you come along.
I'm glad you're here, man.
I'm trying to get some more higher end pipes just to who we got now?
George from Greece.
George from Greece.
Is that your name, George? Hey,
Greece.
George.
All right, doing great. Hope things are going well with you.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to kind of get some more higher end pipes in there, and as I do, I'm going to pull some of my briars out, probably get them cleaned up, and I think I'm going to start doing that as a push because with my new Piper's Guide series I'm starting to do, I'm really trying to cater to some of the new guys and the beginners and everything, and that would make good offerings for beginners that may want a good briar pipe. I bought this one, this Hanseatic pipe.
Yeah, beautiful pipe there. Yeah, I'll put it up there.
Put it up there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful pipe there. Almost kind of reminds me of a Nording.
I don't know a whole lot about it. It has Hanseatic on the thing, Hanseatic pipe with the H and a P. But I got this one, and I pulled out one of my briars and some of my other basket pipes. I'd always recommend to the guys that want to get started to try some cobs and some basket pipes so that they can kind of find out what kind of pipe is going to suit them the best. Because when I first started, it was all bent stems, and in the last couple of years now, I've started to gravitate towards some straight stems and all that, and that can happen. But I tell them you don't want to buy a bent stem or a straight stem and pay a lot of money for it, and didn't realize that hey, I don't like this as much as this other style of pipe. So it's a good way for the beginner, the basket pipes and the cobs is a good way for a beginner to kind of find out what they like and what they don't like.
Yeah.
My autofocus is
Yeah, it's because I moved.
Oh, it's because you moved. Why would you move in a video?
I'm so sorry. You know what we should do next time? We should just take a picture of us sitting here, and then it just be a picture and we just talk.
Commentate, yeah.
Yeah, what is that? How's it going, guys? New Piper here. Just started about a month or so ago. Corey Triplet.
Corey Triplet, good.
Welcome, man. Hey,
Yeah.
If you got any questions for us or any specifics you want to know, just reach out. Let us know. We'll try to answer the best we can.
And tell us, about getting started. You've been in a month or so. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, about a month.
I didn't catch the entire message. Here, your phone's about to fall. It looks like. I just want to make sure it didn't fall.
Well, I've got an auto box.
So tell us about your journey so far into this terrific art. some things that you've learned. You know, maybe some pitfalls. There's a bird in my garage.
That's a hummingbird.
Yeah, hummingbird.
Nice.
That's cool.
And it looks like it's carrying a dragonfly or something. I don't know.
That's
I
cool.
think it's
Anyway.
lost.
Maybe. There you go.
There you go.
Sorry, had a bird fly in here. So, anyways, tell us about some of your, your journey so far. Maybe some of the things that you learned, in your time, and if you had any questions. This is an open forum that we do.
It is.
We try to do these as regularly as possible. He used to live actually right down the road from me. If he still lived there, we'd be doing this all the time. But he moved a couple towns over, and harder to do that now. Especially, we don't actually go visit him as much, which we probably need to, probably more than we do.
Have you tried Dragon Flake? No.
No.
It is on my list to get. I've heard a lot about it, but then again, like with the other stuff I mentioned, with the chocolate flakes and stuff, it's always out of stock. Dragon Flake, I almost made a trade with Pipe Professor, but we wound up not doing the trade. But yes, I want to get it.
Yeah.
Dragon Flake.
Who said that?
I think it's Aces.
Aces?
said
Okay.
that.
His phone's about to die, and we usually whoever is not filming on their channel, the other one pulls up their phone so we can see the comments because the camera's far away.
My little battery thing's on.
So when you see us kind of inch up there, we see a comment, and we want to read it before it vanishes. So
Yeah.
so that's kind of the way we're doing it. And a lot of times we're sitting at the table, and it's a little bit easier. We decided to come back into the pipe though.
Dude, because I love it. I call it the ambience.
The ambience.
Ambience, yeah. Get that Texas slang going.
Yeah. So
Well, this pipe, dude, it's amazing.
it seems it seems like we're getting more consistent service and not so much lag as we had when we first started.
Yeah.
Hopefully, whatever's going went wrong isn't going as wrong anymore. And maybe gets better.
Yeah, how's the feed, guys? Can y'all see this okay? And we know about the focus issue, but are we streaming okay?
And if anyone is familiar with the Samsung Galaxy S9 and knows a way to get that autofocus to stop being such a pest, please let me know and I will do it.
Yeah.
It used to do that quite a bit all the time through the videos, and now I notice it when I record a video here in my pipe lounge that it'll do that from time to time.
Yeah.
But not as bad as it did in the beginning.
No. I forgot how good Squadron Leader is.
Yep.
I think I like it better after it's dried out a bit. Quite honestly, I'm supposed to Squadron Leader, and it's
Yep.
It's okay. Maybe the sound can improve a bit, but it's okay. Good.
Maybe the sound can improve.
All right, just scoot up a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, we can do that.
How's this? Is this better? I'm gonna try turning the fan on.
Well, we're gonna need the fan because the flies would be buzzing around, and we got the garage door open. I'm gonna set this over here. I'm gonna move this a little bit closer.
Move it closer.
We're gonna try to improve for you guys.
Okay. We still in?
Yeah, we're still in.
Kind of.
Here, let's turn it just
Turn it a little bit your way. Bear with us, guys. We're gonna get this set up.
Well, yeah, we want this to be great for y'all. So how's the you're still all in. How's the sound now? Is it a little better? Okay. Boom.
Sit back in your chair and make sure you stay. Yeah, you're in good.
Yeah.
I'll kind of lean over on this arm. So, okay, let's see.
Looks nice.
Better
Better
sound. Good.
Woo! Awesome.
Okay.
I'm glad. Thanks for letting us know, man. Appreciate it. How's Greece? I'm sure you're enjoying the great Mediterranean weather. We're getting rain and humidity.
And Corey, you said you just starting out and everything. Tell us about some of the pipes.
Sunny and hot.
Tell us about some of the pipes you got and some of the tobaccos you got in your rotation and how you think of it.
So far it's going good. I've bought a good bit of tobacco, just trying different ones. I've got 3 pipes so far.
Okay.
2 that I thought, 2 and 1 I traded for.
Cool.
Hey, excellent start. Are you liking any specific blends? Are you going for any specific types like aromatics, Englishes,
And what kind
Earlies?
of pipes do you have? I'd be interested to know kind of all about what you got.
Sorry, I had a lot of type in there, I guess, but yeah, we'll just keep talking and just chime in with your answers whenever.
And when that comment pops up, we're gonna rush up there to see if we can read it before it
Yeah.
vanishes.
Let's see. I'm late again, having a lag problem. Hey, Meander.
Oh, hey man, hey Houston.
Hey, we understand about the lag
Mhm.
problem, man. Our signal hadn't been too great.
Are you having the same problem with on your end?
T-Mobile?
Or is it just lag from this channel? Because he's not too far from us. He would probably be in the same storm system that's
Yeah.
kind of causing this light rain.
About 4 hours north.
Maybe if that.
Yeah, a little lighter here.
That squadron leader was good. It's
It's still good, yeah.
the flavor is very present, and then it doesn't seem like it's a heavy tobacco. That's just what I get from it.
Yeah. Yeah, for you guys just popped in, we're smoking some Squadron Leader right now. And now that it's aged for a bit, it dried out, he's had it for a while. I'm liking it. It's kind of better than right out of the tin than the first time we smoked it. I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it a little bit better. I recently tried Salty Dogs and I loved it. I've never heard of that. Salty Dogs?
Oh, I've never tried it. I think I've heard something about it.
Who makes that? Is that a blend or a company?
I don't know. I've just heard that going around.
What is Salty Dogs, Ace? Is what kind of blend is it if it's a blend? I've honestly never heard of that.
What do we
It's a vapor.
Vapor.
Oh,
Okay.
Virginia Creek.
Okay. Yep.
Yep. With rum topping. Ooh, that sounds good.
Interesting.
Man, I'm gonna have to add that to my list. That's another thing I love about these mantles. Y'all just tell us some new blends we never heard of, just something to try, Salty Dogs. When I get back home, get on my computer, I'll look at that, and hopefully it's in stock, man. My biggest problems now is finding these like Dragon Flake and some Sam Gowith, peppery, spicy. It's pretty nice. Yep. Yeah, any kind of vapor is going to be pretty spicy.
And for Houston, I'm digging into my Sir Walter Riley original in my
Yeah.
Graybo pipe right now.
Mm. Yeah. I was listening to kind of reminds me talking about vapors. I was listening to how are you doing? Kirk Maxon.
Okay.
Yeah, Old Darkfire Ready Rubbed. Ooh, that's an excellent one. And Jeffrey Greensburg, I'm back, but gotta go to work. See ya. Hey man, have a wonderful day at work.
Good day at work, Jeff. Good to have you along.
Be sure to smoke you a pipe on your break.
Mm.
Man, that Salty Dog with the rum popping.
A vapor with all the vapors I've
Yeah.
had to date have not been flavored.
It's hard for me to get American tobaccos here. Oh, is that American blends? Yeah. Well, hey man, we're gonna have to do Dark Strong Kentucky here.
Mm-hmm.
Right on, man.
Hey Aces, send your address to otcpiper@gmail.com.
Hey, yeah, all you European area pipers, us Americans want to help you out. So send us y'all's shipping details our way, and we'll get you a gift package hooked up. Yeah, we'd love to send y'all some.
But if we get emails from like 40 or 50, give us time. We'll get to you when we can.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But as
we
much
are
as
not
we
rich.
can, we're all about spreading the wealth.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, hey, we could have. We could do it the mailed mantle.
The what?
Mailed, as in mailing.
Okay.
That's great. Heck yeah, man. Just either CatholicPipeStatter@outlook.com or OTCPiper@gmail.com. Send us your shipping stuff,
And maybe,
we'll send you a
let
care
us know if
package.
there's something that you've been looking to try. Maybe we have it.
Yeah, like specific types, like arrows, non-arrows.
Or something that maybe you gravitate more towards.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
try to get you a care package going. That goes for anyone out there, man. If y'all have a hard time getting something, just let either one of us know, and we'll try to hook you up the best we can.
Yeah, we'll definitely do what we can. We'll send it from our post office, and hope for the best if customs issues are a problem.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely try to get it out as as
Yeah.
quickly as we can.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be sure to write on the box. Do not look customs, not your business, and that way it should go straight to you.
Yeah, they're gonna open that up real quick.
Without any problems. Stay out customs. You know, right? Great. We'll talk via mail. That's right, man.
Yep, very good.
We'll get her done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious. Let's see. I got a message here. What is that? So, good times. I can send whatever you may not find there.
Yep.
Man, if you got some dragon flake, hey, we can't get that here in America right now.
I guess not.
So it's out of stock everywhere. Yeah, man. Just like I was saying in the other feed, Sam Gallowith and Haggard, man, their top blends are always out of stock. You know, and you know what's funny is all these blends I want on these websites. You know, notify me when the blend gets in stock, and they seem to time it at horrible times financially.
Yep.
Like, oh, okay, you know, boom, 2 days before payday. Oh, we got it. And then I was like, cool. And then when payday comes around, oh, it's out of stock again. Like,
I missed that with the freehands. I commented on freehand, the Missouri Meerschaum freehand.
Oh.
So I commented on an old
or Dunhill, or what's FVF?
I don't know.
Or whatever. What's FVF?
Anyways, Aces, I got a Dunhill 10 for you.
Yeah. Oh, I've got plenty of Dunhills, yeah. And then we'll get. What was that one he was talking about he couldn't get? That we
FBF.
No,
Maybe.
what, at the very beginning.
I don't remember. The comments have gone.
Full
Virginia Flake.
You
Okay.
can't get that? Interesting.
Samuel Gall with full Virginia Flake.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
If
I know what
it's
you're
in
talking
stock.
about now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But I commented on an old Aristocob video about.
What is this? Corey Trippett.
Okay.
I have a pipe from Stanwell, one from Peterson that says Peterson of Dublin on it. Ooh! The Peterson.
Medico, and a Medico. Okay.
Peterson, you traded for right here, man. I got my Peterson fishtail straight from Dublin. I love it. It's
I tell you
wonderful.
what, Corey, do me a favor. Send your address to otcpiper@gmail.com. I'm going to show you what I got for you.
Boom. Hey.
I didn't see that you listed a cob. This is part of the giveaway from Catholic Pipe Steader that I won, and I wanted to spread the wealth around. So it's going to come a cob pipe, unsmoked, and a Hearth and Home White Night tin.
I'm glad.
And this is a Latakia forward blend, and you might just like it. Might like to give it a try. So I'm going to set this aside. Send me your address so I could send this out to you, man.
Boom.
I'm set it right here.
Hey.
Done right there.
Is this would be a good? Could we call this gauze to the wall? No.
White Knight is good stuff. I agree.
Yeah, I have. You know, I got a 10. Never tried it.
Huh?
Never tried it.
You never tried the White Knight?
That's the only 10 I ever bought, and I just bought it.
You tried White Knight for me though. I've had a 10 of it. You tried it.
I don't remember anything.
Yeah, you have tried it, and you liked it.
Okay.
So you said at the time.
Well, so can I have it back then?
No.
Yeah, we're doing
So-
this gauze to the wall.
I'm doing this because number one, I feel kind of bad because we're brothers and he won my golf. Then I turned around the next day and win his golf.
Yep.
And I'm thinking I don't want them thinking that we're trying to do some kind of family dynasty here.
No. It
So
was
I'm
just
like
how it was meant to be. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Can't wait to try it.
Yeah.
What was your email again?
otcpiper@gmail.com.
Is it all one word? Is there an
All one
underscore?
word. otcpiper@gmail.com.
And mine is CatholicPipesteader@outlook.com. You can email either one of us,
Yep.
and we'll hook you up.
So
Good times all around.
yeah. I think now I don't know, Corey, if you've tried any of the Latakia blends or not. This is going to be a Latakia blend. So if you haven't, had a chance to try one yet, you'll get a chance to try this one. So hopefully that'll go well and you'll like it. I like White Knight. He's tried it unknowingly, I guess, and he's liked it. And it's a fairly common blend that you can. It's usually there's no stock issues with it or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I've smoked this water leader.
What are those around $9 to $10 a tin?
What?
The White Knight.
Oh yeah, the Hearth and Home.
Home.
They're pretty affordable. I'd say about $9 a tin.
Mm-hmm.
General price. Yeah. Yeah, most tins here, unless it's something crazy, is around $9.
Mm-hmm. Online sales.
Yeah.
Brick and mortars usually, you're going to pay a little bit more.
Oh, Corey was his name, the new piper?
Yeah, Corey.
Hey, I want to show you. Where's that magazine? So if you go to pipesandcigars.com, they're doing a sale. Ever tried Black House?
Black House.
Never heard of it. If Sutliff tins are on sale for $3.50 a tin. I'm about to go order a lot of these suckers. So as a new piper, these will be a good start. $3.50 a tin at pipesandcigars.com. So I would go check that out. Black House, I've never, unless he means Black Horse.
I don't know. I never heard of either one.
Never heard of it.
I'm putting this there so I can remember what that's.
Who makes that Black House?
Okay. He tried. Okay, Corey said he tries mostly. Okay, he said it's a. The artisan said it's a Hearth and Home blend, and Corey said he's tried mostly aromatics.
Yeah,
So-
great price. Yeah, So yeah, Aces here in America, pipes and cigars. The price for the tin is $3.50 a tin, which is insane for a tin. I mean, that's less than half the normal price. But I mean, that's probably here in America. I don't know if they'd sell it to you for $3.50, but then the shipping would probably be junk. So I don't know, but yeah, $3.50 a tin for Sutliff tins right now at Pipes and Cigars. I'm gonna hit that up like it ain't no one's business.
Yeah, but Corey said he mostly has tried aromatics.
Yeah.
So the White Knight would be a good. Would be a good thing to try to expand the palate.
Oh, of course.
And,
yeah, and we are smoking some dark roast Nicaraguan
we're
coffee.
drinking that. We're not smoking the coffee.
Drinking it.
Some Nicaraguan dark roast.
15.5 here for Captain Black. It's insane. Oh my gosh, is
Wow.
that for a pouch?
15.5 like dollars or
Yeah, 15.50.
whatever their currency is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's probably doing American prices.
Okay. I don't know.
I mean, I guess $15 in a euro. Well, if it's $15 euro, that means it's even more expensive. I think the euro.
Yeah.
I think the euro is sitting better than the dollar right now. But so it'd be even more American. But I don't know. Either way, 15, no matter what. Unless it's Venezuelan, because they're like making $1 million for a million Venezuelan dollars for a loaf of bread. So it's fit.
I missed that.
Missed
I'm
it.
sorry we missed that comment.
Yeah, we were talking about currency.
The
Fun
next comment that
topics.
pops up, we ought to be able to see it again.
Yeah. So it's all good.
I still got flies buzzing around the phone, so hopefully
They must like that room note.
maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't have the issue like we did with that fly on the mic. Remember that one?
That was insane. I heard that too. Yeah.
I didn't hear it. Phil said he had headphones on. I didn't even hear it. I had to put my ear real close to the mic when I replayed it. Then I heard it.
That's what I
It was
did
like,
too.
just like that.
Yeah.
And then I never had headphones on when I tried it.
I normally watch your videos driving to work. Yeah, I watch them driving to work. I put my phone over the speedometer and I watch through the steering wheel as I'm driving.
But all this wet.
As I'm telling this policeman that.
Yeah, that's really against the law. But that's cool. This wet weather we've been having has been pushing a lot of the flies around the shop here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a dry place,
Probably so, but hopefully as soon. I mean, it's just going to take money and stuff. I've just got to I've got to have the chance to slowly but surely turn this into what I really want to turn it into. And I have a garage door, just one of the mechanical or automatic garage doors. We don't put cars in here or anything. It's kind of my man cave and workshop, but I'm thinking about walling in and putting the shop like a wide door, hinge door, and having an AC unit put in, so I can really build this place up. And I
Yeah.
want to do some more seating over here, so when we get people that sit in with us,
Yeah.
you know,
How
we
about
can
a
do this.
lounge
It's gonna
area?
take some time. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit
That's
of
gonna
time.
be good.
I don't do as much woodworking as I used to do. I used to for a couple of years. I built custom solid body electric guitars, and I just haven't really done that in a while.
Is that Orlick Golden Flake you have over sitting over
I
there?
don't have golden slice now.
Golden Slice?
No, that's the
Then I don't want
that
it.
standing wool. I got Presbyterian. I got club mixture.
No, I was looking for a different flake I've never tried before.
Oh, okay.
So,
I don't have-
I've currently got. I'm sitting here with. I bought this bulk. Peter Stokeby's Luxury Navy Flake. It's a wonderful smoke, and I buy Peter Stokeby cube cut flake and just the Luxury Navy blend. And the Bullseye. Basically, I buy. There's about 4 or 5 Peter Stokeby blends I like to keep in stock at the moment.
Mhm.
I currently carry around the flake because flake and cube are my preferred cuts of tobacco because they're really good at staying lit. Ribbon cut I have issue with. Luxury twist is really good too.
Oh, luxury twist.
Yeah,
That is one that I haven't tried yet.
I haven't
because
tried that yet.
I've tried both. Like the bullseye and the
Isn't the twist kind of
Maybe-
like the rope?
no.
No. What's the
No.
twist?
Uh,
What is a
it's
twist?
kind of swirly.
Oh,
It's
okay.
got, the grains kind of run.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
So every time I always go to look at it, when it's in stock, I wind up not getting other things.
Yeah.
Because let's see.
Do yourself a favor. It's a flake.
Okay.
Get. It's
Okay.
a flake. I just got your notification.
What note?
For the live.
For the live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just it seems to be okay now that we run my phone. Let's see. Chat, hello. Oh, okay. Please comment on another one.
Okay. Cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now that we've gone to my phone, it doesn't seem to have been such an issue.
No, we may just stick with your phone. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just have to see.
Bear with me. I'm going to step in front of the camera.
Oh man, just block the view here.
I'm just gonna put this little thing up on the chair to see if I can
Yeah.
keep some of the.
Man, so what are y'all smoking at the moment? Some of you guys that just hopped in here. I don't know what I want to try next, to be quite honest with you. Not the Medal of Valor. Maybe the Mellow Mixture.
Yeah.
Or just might do a 1Q.
Well, Orlick Golden.
Orlick Golden Sliced. Man,
That's one I've yet to try.
that's on my list as well to get.
And those Orlicks are so reasonable.
They are. Like,
Every Orlick that I've done is
yeah, I've got the Orlick Mellow Mixture right here. See, I got that one. That's really good.
all of the Orlicks that I have tried out have been great.
Oh, yeah. Haven't been
And
disappointed yet.
The price is good. It's a very, very reasonable
You
price.
know what? I'll join the rest of y'all. I'll smoke me some Orlick.
What is that one?
This is
mellow?
The mellow blend. Such a great smell. I'm gonna smoke this in my Peterson. I use my Peterson fishtail for my aromatics, and this is a pretty good aromatic right here.
And I've just moved the fan a little bit to where it may drive some of the insects away from the phone, the mic and all that. So let us know if that's creating a sound issue. I can move that and we'll come up with another solution. It's just very sticky right now in my workshop smoke or pipe lounge. There's a good breeze blowing, but it's just not blowing the right direction to come into this this area. I wish it would change a little bit.
Yeah.
So some of the new people that have come up, we talked earlier in the take one about the new joint channel that's going to be coming to the YouTube pipe community very soon. We're giving ourselves
Always liked the straight Peterson. That's right, man.
we're giving ourselves until mid-October as a deadline to have everything in order. We're doing an intro, getting intro stuff set up. We're getting all of our ducks in a row so we can at least get it started. And it's going to, it's going to blaze its own path as we go. But if we didn't,
So I'm interested in trying maybe a Virginia or Burley or even a Flake. What would be a good one to start with? Now,
a burley. When you get your package, you'll have a good burley in there.
yeah, okay. So
I will recommend a good one.
I am in love with the H&H Burley Flake.
Mm-hmm.
That is by far my favorite flake to smoke. It comes from the tin, ready to smoke. It's not too moist, not too dry. And what you do, I have actually a video on my channel called "How to Smoke Flake Tobacco," and I show you all the folding stuff method. And if you can do it just right, you light the burley flake, one light, and it stays lit the whole time. It's actually very good. So I highly recommend the H&H burley flake if you want to try burleys. But also, if you're into Virginias, this Peter Stokeby Luxury Navy flake that I have is also a really good. It's milder. It doesn't really have a strong flavor. It's just a nice, easy smoke. You know, it's just for when you're just piddling around or something. You know.
You just gotta, if you've tried anything like that, you just gotta take it easy, pace yourself on it. If you get to puffing too fast, it's gonna heat up on you.
Use a cob to practice cadence.
Yeah, it does burn a little bit hotter because of the higher sugar content that's in the Virginia.
Stokeby Cube Cut Burley.
Yeah.
Yes. Peter Stokeby's Cube Cut is highly recommended from me and of course from.
And I tried it. I gave him what was
well.
left over. I tried it, and it just didn't work out for me. That doesn't make it a
Yeah.
bad thing. It just didn't work out for me. And he happens to really took to the Cube Cut.
Because it's like the flake, and it's easy. You just scoop your pipe into whatever you're
Shake it down a bit. And light it.
Shake it down, gently tamp it, light it, and it stays lit as well.
Mm-hmm.
Flake and Cube Cut are my two preferred cuts of tobacco. I mean, period. I would choose those over any other cut any day.
On the new channel thing, we're just letting any of the people that have just joined us know a little bit about it, and I'll let him look at that.
Solani aged. That Solani aged Burley is definitely, it's on my wish list. That's another one I'm looking to get because the Solani blends are highly rated on some of the YouTube channels. So YouTube channels on the store, smokingpipes.com, Pipes and Cigars, even tobaccoreviews.com. The Solani blends are quite highly rated.
So we're going to maintain our own separate channels. We're going to continue to do our live mantles like we do on our separate channels. So all of that's going to remain intact. And then we're going to try to do a 30-minute
It's gonna be
show.
It's gonna be a show on tobacco
every
culture
couple of weeks.
and some tobacco culture and
Blend
just
reviews,
random.
pipe reviews,
Yeah,
blend
random
supplies.
Cornell and Deal has a few good burley blends.
Yes, Cornell
they
Deal
do.
has some good ones. Lane has some good ones. In fact, what you're going to get, I'm going to send you a little bag of burley without bite. That is a very good burley that I happen to enjoy. And if you like aromatics, it's got a little aromatic quality to it as well, but it's pretty much a burley.
You ever tried burley with bite?
Well, if you just smoke it like a freight train, it will bite you, so you can get it. Anyways, and I've tried the Lane Limited burley. It's just, that's all it is, just Lane Limited burley. That came to me, and I've said before that I like my tobaccos to run a little bit drier than most people may like to do it, but that came super dry. Which I tried to bowl it like it wasn't bad at all. I have it in a jar trying to build some humidity, to build some moisture in it, just to get it where I want it to be. But that was a good one too. I bought that. I bought a pound of that and a pound of the burley without bite.
Man, I haven't worked myself up to buying pounds yet.
Mm-hmm.
I buy a 4 ounce because look, these are 1 ounce mason jars right now, right here. And 1 ounce mason jars hold 4 ounces of tobacco perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my preferred storing method for bulk. So I buy in 4 ounce quantities. But yeah, I don't know. 1 pound seems a lot to me.
Well, when you get it, when you determine something that you just like,
Yeah, just store it.
buy a
Because
bunch
tobacco
and
gets
store it.
better with age. You know,
Yeah.
if you store it correctly. And mason jars are by far the best method that I know of at least. Yeah, but I just come in 4-ounce quantities.
And for times like this, when you find somebody that really wants to try something,
How many
you have
bowls you
plenty to
smoke a day?
it all depends on the day, really.
On an average day, I smoke 3. I smoke 1 at lunchtime, 1 on my drive home, and then 1 in the evening time when I'm sitting back reading a book. So I smoke about 3 bowls a day on average.
I smoke about 3 to 5 on average. Like today.
Today, man,
boy, we're
I'm
just
probably
going at
on
it.
my 5th or 6th bowl right now, just in the last few hours.
You know, Mantles,
Yeah.
when we get together, it's, trying new things. A lot of times I will bring along my smaller bowl pipes, like my taster pipe, and,
Yeah, 2
and
or
I have
3,
I have another one around here somewhere. It's up there.
yeah.
That way, because our rule of the Mantle is the custodian of the tobacco. When you get together with other pipers,
Inhale smoke?
no,
not really.
No. Well, I won't say never. Sometimes accidentally I'll get something in, but I don't smoke a pipe or
I smoke it for the taste
Yeah,
and the
and the
flavor.
aroma.
And the
retro
aroma,
hale. That's about close I get as a retro hale.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
really inhale.
But with our rules of the Mantle, we say the Mantle is the custodian of the tobacco. And when you get together with other pipers, you bring something that you can put on the table, and everyone else can sample each other's blends. So I like to bring the smaller ones, so you can kind of get a little taste of everything. And that's kind of it.
Hey guys, what's your opinion of GLPs and I don't know and Dunhill's Durbar?
Okay.
Yes, Dunhill Durbar.
I don't know about that GLP thing that you did, but I do know about Durbar.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna. We haven't. Neither one of us have tried that GLP blend, but Dunhill Durbar is my favorite Dunhill flavor blend, I guess you would say, and I love it. It's just the right amount of flavor with spice, and it doesn't hit you. I could smoke Dunhill, the Durbar. GLP's make some good stuff. GLP's
Yes.
Quiet Nights. I got about 4 tins of Quiet Nights. But yeah, Durbar, I could smoke that all day because it's just strong enough to give me what I want out of tobacco, but just light enough where it doesn't overpower me.
Yeah.
And again, it has a perfect amount of spice to it and flavor. I love it. Durbar is, and it's actually, now that Dunhill's slowly going out of stock, I've stopped buying Nightcap, I've stopped buying Early Morning Pipe, and I'm pretty much just sticking with Durbar now. And Durbar is now the only Dunhill blend I'm currently purchasing at the moment because I love it so much, and I know it's going out of stock. And I've got plenty of Nightcap, plenty of Early Morning Pipe, plenty of Elizabethan mixture too.
I was gonna say, speaking of that, I got some Elizabethan mixture.
Hey, there you go.
And they messed up my artwork with a label that I didn't agree with, so I changed it on there.
Stress kills.
Yep. So I made their label more correct than they did.
Yes, stress. Yeah, smoking kills stress.
Yep.
That's exactly what it does. All day long.
And stress does kill more than smoking.
Yeah, and stress
Okay.
does kill. That's like a double meaning.
I'm
right
not,
there.
I'm not speaking of cigarettes. I will say stress does kill more than piping and cigars.
The story going around is that Robert McConnell has gotten the Dunhill blends. What?
Whoa!
Have not heard that.
That is stellar news.
Hey, you heard it here first. On
Well, apparently somebody heard it somewhere else first.
yeah, we heard it here first on our channel.
Yeah, we heard it here. We heard it first here.
On our channel. Oh man, if someone's oh my gosh, if someone's bringing back the Dunhill blends, oh man, I'd want to give them a big hug. That would be awesome.
I didn't fix this. There's so if it wasn't bad enough, they put one on the front. They put one on the back too. I've got to change
Well,
that one too.
I would meet the government in the middle, and they can keep them on the back. Just leave the front alone.
keep my
that's a good
10
meet.
art along. Leave it alone.
That's a good meet in the middle.
I'm gonna change that one and say Big Macs can cause this one painful death. Can
They
I do
can.
that? Big Macs.
Big Macs
We
causes
agree.
slow and painful
Painful
death.
death. Okay. All right, I'm gonna change that.
You should have seen this guy. I heard this guy on the news. It reminds me. He tried went to
The guy that did McDonald's for 6 months.
No. I'm talking about this dude walked into a McDonald's. This is crazy redneck dude. He tried to trade like like his car for like 15 Big Macs or something.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, what?
Well, you just buy 15 Big Macs.
Well, how about you go get a salad or something?
Right.
You know, thinking of yourself is dangerous to the government's health. Thinking for,
For
yourself,
yourself,
exactly. Yeah, the government does. The government, you know, the nanny state. That's where everything is going. Because, yeah, you know what? I know what's best for myself. The government doesn't know jack. It actually knows more than I want it to about me, though. Because you know, me and Matt are both veterans in the Army, so they've got our DNA and everything.
They got our DNA and
Yeah.
we got injected with God knows what.
Oh my gosh, man.
But we've
What-
both been overseas, and that means
Yeah. When I went, I mean, even through boot camp, that we were getting our shots as a
like an assembly line
as
or
a-
conveyor on a conveyor
Yeah.
belt, just about.
yeah, as a squad. We
Mhm.
went in there. It was conveyor belt. You had nurses on each side, and as we were walking through, you know, it was like injection, injection. I was like, "Am I gonna die? Can my body handle this?"
Yeah.
It was insane. But I think I'm inoculated for pretty much everything known to man at the moment. So,
See, I was coming up with something. I was sitting here and piping and everything. I was maybe I should have just read more.
I already appreciate the. I missed it.
Okay, I'm sorry. The next one that comes up, we'll try to get that last comment.
I put like a dot in the comment section to bring it back up or something. Okay, there you go. I deeply appreciate the sacrifice you made for your service. Thank you so much, man. That's great. Hey, thanks for the dot. Bring it back up.
So I was thinking about all the labeling we just talked
Mhm.
about, and I know it's been a thing going around. And I thought, well, and I was thinking about doing a little gag video or something like that, but I'll just do it here. I thought, well, you know, if they want to put a label on our tin, you know, trying to say what they call truthful things about its contents, then they should require a label on their label discussing the true nature of their content. Well, I thought about this one.
They should put something like, "This is our opinion."
I thought about this one. This label contains propaganda known to the state of intelligence to cause ignorance that sheeple everywhere will believe when presented with all zero studies proving the legitimacy of the message herein forced upon smarter people than those comprising the comprising the boards and committees spewing nonsense only successful in destroying beautiful tin art. I figured, well, that's a pretty good
Well,
label.
that label would probably completely destroy tin art because they need the whole front of the tin to just to.
But it would also reduce the size of their label.
Well, that's true. Crazy. CA Prop 65 warnings. You know that is actually coming to light here recently. Did you notice the thing about Prop 65? The board or whatever tried to put that label on coffee in California, like this product can cause cancer on coffee, and the state of California actually put in a bill that would exempt coffee from that label. I'm like, how ridiculous is that?
If they wanted to be more truthful,
I'm
they
like,
should,
that's
like I
insane.
said, they should put it on Big Macs and Happy Meals, and that ought to
Yeah.
show them, because
Like they put something that's so a law so broad where literally you like any product I can pick up anywhere in a household, like to the state of California, this causes cancer. It's on everything out here. It's a joke. Yeah. I'm
But-
like, yeah, it's just
but
insane.
it dilutes the potency of the message that they're trying to say when it starts to be on everything.
Yeah, like
Then more people are going to realize this is garbage.
people
this
were
is-
making fun of it because they're having to put a bill to exempt certain products from that bill. I'm just like, how about just go away from it and let people decide for themselves?
Yeah.
You know, it's insane. Yeah, I don't know. It's just government craziness. But yeah, I think we should all like start a thing where us pipers send care packages to politicians to kind of chill them out. Like, hey, you're right. It should be on all fast food.
Yep.
Yep.
Because
Exactly.
I'm just, having come down 90 pounds myself when I used to eat a healthy amount of fast food, I can tell you that the benefits of cutting that kind of stuff out, as opposed to pipe tobacco, is leaps and bounds
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cutting that kind of stuff
Yeah.
out.
You know, I've kind of started Matt's plant-based thing. I'm down 10 pounds, and
Unicorn Piper's doing that
yeah.
now.
I've never felt better. And you know what? And that includes me smoking a pipe every day. I've never smelled better, and my
You never smelled better. True. Yeah.
smoking arrows.
Yeah.
I've never
Never
felt
felt
or
better.
smelled better. And my quality of life has improved greatly. And I smoke a pipe every day and thoroughly enjoy my life. You know, good time.
I'm trying some Elizabethan now. I've got some here if you want to put some in.
Oh yeah, I may try some of this.
Now that it's properly labeled.
Yeah, it's been a while since again, because you know I mentioned this before. I'm buying bulk, and I'm trying to keep my tins sealed so I can age them. So it's been a while since I've actually smoked Dunhill.
And I buy tins for times like now, and times like with Corey. You know, when you find somebody that might like to try something. It's just an easy way for a compact little mailing. You can just send somebody and say, "Here, try this." You know. So I do. That's kind of harder to send a mason jar full of good tobacco.
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, this what am I smoking now? Oh, the Orlick mellow mixture. Yeah, this is a very, I guess call it mellow blend. Well, I guess the name works for it. Not too strong, has a good smell to it. You know,
Yep.
It even has a decent aftertaste. So pretty mellow. I like it.
Can you taste the smell?
I can. That's the beauty of pipe tobacco.
That's a reference to our last mantle. If you were with us for the last
yeah.
mantle,
I confuse my
I
words.
forget how we come up to that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I confuse my words quite a bit.
No, you said I can't remember what it is. You said. Do you remember?
I don't remember, but I remember the conversation, but I
Yeah.
don't remember the specifics. You know.
We give each other so much grief, and it's fun
Yeah.
sometimes.
Oh yeah, good times. What brothers do. Man, this autofocus is killing me.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry about
You
that.
Get up here to. Well, then you got flies buzzing around it, and that
Yeah,
it sets it off sometimes.
exactly. Dude, I can't get enough of this coffee, man.
So
Delish.
that was cooled off a bit.
Hey, it's
More on
fun.
later.
I drink coffee all day long. I don't care what temperature it is. There's a thing called iced coffee too.
Yeah.
Cold brew. Hey. It may not meet the exact definition of cold brew, but
Yeah.
it's a cold brew. It's room temp brew, but it's fine.
So, everybody, let us know.
You guys have
Okay.
a good one. Gotta run.
All right, we'll see
have,
ya.
have a good one, man. Thank you so much for joining us. Coffee holic here,
Yeah,
right?
There you go.
Yeah. That exactly, man. Coffee is like, oh man. But I think that's the #1 drink for the whole world, man.
Yeah.
Like the greatest thing. Coffee and tobacco are like the greatest things the human race has ever come up with.
Yeah, I'll drop some comments and let us know what you think about the idea of the joint channel that we're going to do, bi-monthly videos on. We'd sure like to get some feedback and know what
Yeah.
everybody thinks about it.
Have a good one.
All
Have
right,
a good
see
one,
ya,
guys.
Aces.
See ya. Thanks,
So-
thanks, Aces.
Definitely like to know what everybody thinks
Yeah.
about it. It's something that's going to be coming up very soon.
Yeah.
We're getting a website built and everything. And
Yeah.
we will reveal the name once we have it.
I'm having a hard time keeping my pipe lid, and it's also a bowl keeps getting pretty warm. Any suggestions? Yep.
Okay.
I'll let you go first.
Well, it could be about how you pack it. I mean, there's a lot of things without me being there, or so you kind of, if you're puffing on it too much, and that could cause it to heat up the bowl
Yeah. So
a lot.
packing and cadence are the two main things about
Yeah.
keeping the pipe lit. You got to find, first of all, cadence is the most important because that's what you can control. You find the cadence you're comfortable smoking, and then you alter your packing according to your cadence.
It's not necessarily about about comfort level. It's
Well, it is.
well, some tobaccos require a different cadence than others.
That's
others
true.
do. So there are some like with the Virginias and everything.
Yeah.
You want to slow it down so it
I
doesn't
talk
heat
about
up.
everyday smoking.
Yeah, it depends on what you're smoking in your pipe as well. If it's a Virginia, it could, you know, and you're puffing on it a little bit too fast, it's going to heat up a little bit more.
Yeah.
If you're, you know, you're doing like a ribbon cut or a fine cut or something like that, it could have to do with how you have it packed. If you go to my channel, OTC Piper, and look up one of the new Piper's Guide videos I did on loading the bowl, packing and tamping. Look at that one. One thing I'll say on there is when you get it Daniel's back. When you get it packed and everything,
Hey,
it should.
I'm gonna step away 1 second. Matt got your question.
Okay.
He's pretty good at it.
When you get it packed and you draw air through it, it should be about the consistency of sucking a liquid through a straw. If it's like sucking air through a straw, it needs to be tamped a little bit tighter, and that is going to cause it to have a hard time staying lit. If it's the consistency of sucking a milkshake through a straw, you've got it a little bit too tight, and that could cause it to heat up more. It will cause it to difficulties in keeping it lit because it's not getting the right amount of oxygen, and airflow through the bowl. But it also could require more draws to keep it lit, and maybe a harder draw to keep the airflow, which would cause it to heat up the bowl. So that could be a problem as well. So look at those things and see if that solves the problem. If not, get back on there and we can try to troubleshoot it further. Hope that answers your question. So. Yeah, really looking forward to what's going to happen with this channel. Like I was saying before, our individual channels are going to remain constant, and our joint mantles like we're doing now are going to be on either of our separate channels. We're looking to do about a 30-minute video, that we're going to produce very well and try to get a good product out of it. So. Definitely looking forward to seeing where that's going to go, and it's going to grow as we go along with it, and it's going to evolve and kind of blaze its own path. And feedback and everything like that's going to be very paramount to that. We definitely want to get something that everyone's going to enjoy. And you got to think, I am, me and my brother, he's got less time on the pipe than I do, and I've got far less than what some others do. When I do like my new Piper's Guide videos and everything, and the things that we're going to share on this joint channel, we ourselves remain teachable at any given time, no matter how much experience or knowledge one has. If you remain teachable, you're doing a good thing. I look at a new Piper and I think, well, I had some problems when I first got started because I didn't have anybody around me, any guidance. And I have 10 years of my experience that I can share. And I look at somebody that has, been at it for 20 years as 10 years of experience that I can benefit from still. So, there's, I think if as a community, we have as much knowledge and experience as the most knowledgeable and most experienced. And that's what happens when we share this stuff with everybody. So definitely, this is like the age of knowledge. So I mean, there's more knowledge that's abounds probably more than when some of the more experienced ones even started, and even when I first started back in 2008. So and at that point, I didn't even know about the YouTube pipe community and think about looking at YouTube videos. I just kind of went at it with my own gusto, and had some problems that I faced. And when I first got my first pipe was a corncob pipe in a Raleigh Captain Black original, and I didn't even know about packing it properly and tamping it. I just stuffed some in with my finger and tried to light it, and it didn't go well. So eventually I learned the art of packing and tamping. So what's that?
Oh, time's a ticking.
Time's a ticking.
Hey, I'm glad we're back. Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
You've been here. So, do you think you covered the
Channel?
No, you think you covered his question pretty good? You want
I
me to throw
hope
it in?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead
Yeah.
and
So
say anything.
I guess I'll throw in my 2 cents on that question. I don't know how old the question is, but I found out the drier the tobacco, the faster it smokes. With dry, especially dry ribbon cut, you will get a lot of smoke, and it will burn hot. You'll probably get bite, and it'll smoke quick. So if you have some super dry tobacco, re-moisturizing tobacco is kind of a chore. I would just save, like my drier tobaccos, I usually save for times I know it's going to be a quick smoke.
And I didn't think about the moisture content.
Yeah.
I should have thrown that in.
Moisture, yeah, that's why we're both here.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I just want to say that, and honestly, and also if it's too moist, you will fight that sucker to keep it lit. So it's easy if it's too moist. You just leave it out in the open, let it dry for 45 minutes or so, like on a paper towel or something, and that will dry it out pretty good. But then again, if it gets too dry, it'll just burn hot, smoke quick, and you'll get a lot of smoke. Which, I mean, I like a lot of smoke, but you know, there's a fine balance there. So
Did y'all come together? Did y'all drive together?
no, 2 separate cars.
Two separate cars?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
You mentioned that time was a thing.
Yeah, it was. We got a thing in Waxahachie we gotta go do. So
What do I gotta go do?
well, Home Depot, personal things.
Okay.
Yeah, I hit by Home Depot. I got a farm, so we gotta go get some more sheep fencing for our sheep.
When y'all gonna do that?
I keep on escaping when we're done with this. So, good times. Yeah, Home Depot, man. Hey,
Well-
and they got 10% if you let them know you're a veteran. At least here in the Home Depot here,
And
10%.
tell them where it is. Waxahachie.
All you stalkers around here in this area, hey, you know exactly where we're at now.
No, we're not in Waxahachie right now.
Well, yeah.
But they will know that you will be there in a little while.
Yep, no, no. You know
Well-
what? I'm gonna go to the Corsicana one now, just to let. And I
If
said
we
that
can
too.
continue this for a little while, would you like her to go ahead and go home? I'll go with you to Home Depot to give it to you.
No, she wants to pick out some stuff.
You want to pick up some?
It's all good. Hey, it's all good. We're getting it done. Is there any more questions out there for you? Especially the new ones, Corey.
Corey,
Yeah.
He's got a
Uh,
care package coming to him.
Yeah, I hope we're helping you out quite a bit. We're just. I'm pretty new. I've been doing this for about a year, and Matt's what, a decade?
10 years.
About 10
since
years,
2008,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Matt pretty much was a big help getting me. So yeah. Now I'm helping him because I fell in love with the arrows,
And I'm a decade shy of those that have been at it for 20 years. So.
Yep, exactly. So you have any tobaccos that you had since the beginning? Those are probably aged pretty good, huh?
Oh, that I've had since then? No.
Yeah.
No.
Should have been stocking. Got a 10-year age Burley. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, probably would be.
Exactly. So good times.
I didn't really get into cellaring
Yeah.
until about a year or two ago.
Yeah.
And since then, I wouldn't have as much on hand as I have right
Yeah.
now. I would, have my few pouches or tins, and when
Yeah.
they were getting close to the end, I would order some more.
Yeah.
Now and that was when I first got started, and you learn a lot as you go, and I got a lot to learn yet.
Yeah.
But since I've picked up more experience, I started to focus more in on the things that I like.
Yep.
And
That's
I'll
exactly what
buy
I did.
tins every order just to try new things
Mhm.
and to have something to bring to the mantle.
Man, that's it. When I first started, I was buying anything and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I found what I liked. I was mostly going off the top 10 lists on different websites and just ordering. And then people, YTPC recommendations, just ordering. And I finally found what I like. I like Burley Flake. I like Virginias. I like, there's a lot of arrows I like. And here's one for you. One I just got. Amphora Full Aroma. That's a nutty raisiny kind of flavor. And I really like this. This is a good blend right here. And it's pretty cheap too. What was it?
6 something.
Yeah, $6 for this thing. Here in America. Anyways, so yeah, I think it was Aces. It said it was like what, $15 for a pouch of Captain Black in grease. Yeah, so-
15.5 euros.
Yep. More like $16, $17 here in America. I think I'm pretty sure the dollar is. Pretty sure the
No.
euro is over the dollar. I don't know.
Yeah, it would be. Gosh, about like $20 something bucks.
Yeah.
But you know, Texas hasn't started to tax pipes, pipe tobacco and cigars like they do cigarettes.
Yeah, that's why I love this state so much.
And it comes down to, and hope it never comes that way, at least in my lifetime. And there were certain criteria met with the taxation, with because a cigarette, number one, is a non-organic casing,
chemically laced
in the paper, and with a filter, in which pipes and tobacco and cigars doesn't fall into that category.
And did you know they have a chemical they infuse into the cigarettes that make it more addicting as well?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah. Oh, what is that?
What do we got?
Good morning, bro. Hey, blue light.
Hey, that is
Good evening.
my former partner.
Former partner?
Yeah. Alan, my former, he's one of my former partner, because he's on a different shift than I am now.
Oh, okay.
How's it going, Blue Light?
He's here local?
How's the new shift going?
Yeah. Well, why did he say good morning? It's like late afternoon.
Because we're night shift people.
Oh, okay.
This is morning for us.
I figured he was like a Euro guy.
Yeah, he's more. Yeah.
Okay.
This is morning for us. He's on now. We used to be on the same shift together. He got moved to another shift.
Yeah. Pretty good.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, glad to meet you. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Matt talked a lot about me, maybe. Just woke up. I found a good all-day mild smoke. It's Old Toby. Yes,
Old
I've heard.
Toby.
I have not tried Old Toby, but I've definitely heard of it, and I know it's a classic blend for sure. And that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's Cornell and Deal, right? I'm fairly sure it's Cornell and Deal
I
blended.
don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I should know,
Yeah.
but I can tell you a lot about Sir Walter Raleigh, and I can tell you a lot about.
Well, hey, that's why
Prince
you're
Albert.
that's why you're OTC Piper.
I know it. I'm trying to get up on.
I'm the one that focuses more on the premiums, and you focus on the over-the-counter
I
stuff.
started really studying up on Dunhill only when they were about to go out of, when they announced they were going out of business.
Yeah. And man, I tell you, talking about timing. I said I got in here about a year ago. I just got in with McClelland.
Yeah.
And my first order of tobacco, I got 2 tins of McClelland 40th, and then that was it.
Yeah.
They announced they went out of business. Their tobaccos went out of stock. Done.
I'm wondering why I haven't seen that in Mantles.
What?
At McClellan.
Because no one wants to smoke it.
In Mantles, someone would.
Well, I will not bring it because I'm aging that sucker. Man. It's going to have to be a super special occasion for me to open one of those things.
Well, eventually you're going to have to.
Well, yeah. Once I'm
It
sitting.
is a limited resource now. It's got to be smoked eventually.
Yeah, once I'm sitting on my front porch of my Hobbit home when I'm 50, yeah, I'll open it up. Or maybe when I turn 40.
Do you check it once in a while to make sure it's staying
They're sealed tins.
sealed?
Yeah, they're sealed.
Okay.
So well, I did open that one can of 40th, and it's in. I have one can of 40th that's sealed. One can I opened that's in a mason
I just
jar.
want to make sure it's not molding or
And
anything.
I have not touched it since I put it in there, so I'm hoping it's done. You got me scared now. I'm hoping it's not molded.
I just would hate for you in 50 years from now in your Hobbit home you get there's a.
Well, if it's
cloud
moldy,
of
I'll get some extra penicillin in it, right? Done deal.
I don't think that's exactly. I don't think penicillin. I don't think you can just go eat something moldy and think, oh, that's my.
Hey, mold equals penicillin, right?
Okay. No,
Right? You heard it here.
please don't do that.
You have that 40th. You have that 40th in a mason jar. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I opened a tin. Yeah, it's the flake, the flake tobacco, and I put it in a tin. I put it in a mason jar. Yeah. Oh, I have an unopened 40th in a tin, and then I got a 40th in a mason jar, ready to go.
Yeah.
And I also got 2 Frogmorton. I got Frogmorton on the Bayou and Frogmorton Cellar.
Yeah.
And I'm not opening those either. And all of my McClellan blends, I'm not opening for a while. I want them to age.
Hey, while we're at it, and we've had a few pipes and everything, I want you to try something.
Yeah.
I want to get that Presbyterian.
No.
I want you to try it.
Presbyterian is tasteless.
But what
And
I've, what I've
tingle.
noticed is once you've had a lot of pipes and you want some kind of like the flavors really seem to come out. But on what I call a labored palate, you tasted so many different things.
Pull it out.
So,
I did a review on Presbyterian mixture and was not a fan. It had absolutely zero taste, and it had a good tin note, but the taste was zero.
And
And
I came to realize
and
that
I didn't like it.
I came to realize that the taste really comes out once you've had a lot. Once you had a lot of bowls.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why that is necessarily. But I'd had a lot of bowls, and I wanted one more before I
Uh-huh.
went to bed, and I thought, well, I want something light.
Uh-huh.
And I figured, well, and when I tried it the first time, I thought, I didn't think it was as empty as what Dave here said it was going to be. I was able to get some of the taste from it, but I could agree, yes, it was very light. Very light on flavor.
It was like I almost felt like I wasted my money because
the
I got no flavor out
the
of it.
tin note is wonderful.
Yeah, tin note's good.
And you would think that there would be more flavor from that, but it wasn't the case. And then when I tried it at the end of the day one time, and I was like, wow, I can really pick out the flavors from it and everything like that. And you still may not, but I certainly have. Try some of that.
Okay.
Here's the lid.
Okay. Let's do, since this is a non-arrow, I haven't used my Rossi yet. I guess I'll put in my Rossi since it's flavorless and I won't worry about ghosting. Oh, and it's definitely dry, so it'll be a quick smoke. Alright, here we go. It's been a while. We're going to taste this Presbyterian. Any of you guys had some Presbyterian mixture, and what are your thoughts on it? We'll see if mine change.
What do you think?
No flavor. But I'm still, the
Still
smell,
no?
the smell
Okay.
is a little better, but
I
I
can,
still,
I
still
can taste
taste
the flavor now.
You can taste the flavor here. I still I get no flavor, but you get a little something in the smell. I don't know, it's just palates.
Yep.
But I always said this
Try it
Presbyterian,
on the retro hill.
yeah, the Presbyterian would make a good base for a custom tobacco blend.
Mm-hmm. If you try it on the retro hill, you definitely get something.
Maybe a little something, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah,
Just not a blend I prefer.
after I've had a lot of pipe, I tend to get more of the flavors out of Presbyterian that way.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me. I know everyone's gonna have different taste spectrums that they benefit from, and some that they don't.
Yeah, I mean the Presbyterian's pretty highly rated on most tobacco sites, and tobaccoreviews.com. It's got a pretty decent rating. So I was actually really surprised when I tried it. But it's all to each person's own personal taste. That's what it all comes down to. Mm. Yeah, not too shabby. Any more thoughts from the YTPC watching us right now?
Things we could talk about.
Yeah.
Things going on in your world that we can talk about in ours.
Mhm. Different planets.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Mars all the way.
Someone got a comment from Utopian Planitia.
Yeah, there you go.
A little bit from our nerd corner.
Yep, Enterprise F is coming along just fine. No matter who.
Did Enterprise E? Was that destroyed? Was that?
Yeah,
destroyed
that was
in
their first
Nemesis?
contact.
In Nemesis. But Nemesis was the last.
Nemesis, I think it was
Did
destroyed.
they? Yeah, they rammed that ship with it or something like that.
Mhm. Yeah, the movies are pretty good at destroying the Enterprise. The D went down in a blaze of glory in Genesis, wasn't it?
Or is that the one where Data cussed?
Yes, when they were coming down,
Coming down into
the
the
saucer
air.
section. Oh, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
This is, I guess PG. I don't know. What would the government label this smoking? PG-13?
I have no idea.
Maybe PG-13, or maybe I guess PG-18.
There you
You
go.
gotta be 18 or older. Parental guidance suggested.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch the misses because yeah, they did destroy that one in there.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
I finally fully experienced the flavor of a light smoke. I blow a lot of it out of my nose.
Yeah,
That's it.
and a
Retro
retro
hell.
hell, yeah.
That's a retro hell. Yes. And yeah, I do get
Who was that comment from?
I missed it.
Okay.
So yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Next comment. I saw that comment. I didn't quite see who it was coming from because it vanished too quick.
Yeah. Put a dot.
Put
dot
it,
down
someone
in
dot
there.
it so we can see who that was.
Yeah.
I will be ready to watch.
Yeah. OTC's actually waiting. No dot. Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, but I'm enjoying my NCIS right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And we're talking about NCIS because we went to that brick and mortar, and they have a pipe lounge in the back room that it's for members only, but on off-peak hours they'll let some of the regulars go sit in there for a while, and me and Dave were sitting in there and they had NCIS going on the big screen.
Never watched it before in my
Was
life.
glued to that and then started binging it from that point on. I guess he's got almost
Yep.
all the way through it.
Started episode 1, and now I'm at started season 1. Now I'm at season 9. I don't know how many seasons there are. I just keep going. It's wonder at work, between my odd times.
Yeah.
I actually have to do work.
Yeah. That's good. And too much printer jams and the IT export has to come to clear the paper so that
Yep.
that's
Like,
got to be the bane of your existence.
yeah, I'll be like, give me about 45 minutes. I'll be right over. Once the show's over.
we'll put a ticket in for it. And that counts.
Yep,
It counts in your favor.
Tickets are wonderful. Yeah, I think I'll start wrapping it up, you think? Got about an hour and a half here, and we did about an hour and a half, about 3 hours total. Oh, there's the time. Find the full experience. Oh, that was Tony Scubbs.
Tony Scubbs, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony.
We can get a few more minutes.
Yeah, we'll do a couple more minutes of Q&A before we wrap this up. So any of y'all watching, if there's some questions that you want to ask, just statements you want to make or whatever, we'll give you a few more minutes before we wrap this thing up.
I'm never in a hurry to ever get off because it's
Yeah.
like we're here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be smoking a pipe right here.
Yeah,
May
I'm
as
the
well have
one.
everybody with me.
Or if OTC wants, I can just bolt and he can do a one-on-one.
I mean, I
Yeah.
like the interaction
Yeah.
between us and everybody.
Yeah,
I come back and try it
I do
again.
have very great opinions.
I've got to get some VRs done, and I'll see. Let's see if I can pull up my notepad here.
Any of y'all have any gauze going on that we need to
I'm
know
gonna
about?
let him know if so. Oh, Mel Harris
Mel Harris, I just
and
did a VR
Maritime
for him.
Piper. Mel Harris and Maritime Piper have a gall going on right now.
I don't remember Tom Piper.
Oh, he's good. You should go. Have you been to his channel?
There's hundreds of Pipers.
Go look at Maritime Piper on his channel.
okay.
You'll like it. Yeah, Maritime Piper and Mel Harris have a gall
I'm
going
guessing
on.
he's a boat guy.
I guess so.
I go off the names, kind of like that
Yeah.
Quaker Piper.
Mm-hmm.
Not what I thought.
But yeah, let's see. Mel Harris has his 100 sub gall. Maritime Piper has a 200 sub gall. And I've got to get those VRs done.
You know what's funny that I noticed?
What?
So, I just did my 100 sub gall. I just finished with the drawing. OTC won, and I won his. And the day I did my 100 sub gall drawing, just about a few days ago, I had 203 subscribers.
Yeah.
So, and now the last time I checked, I was at 211.
Mm-hmm.
So that's awesome. So thank y'all. But I just thought it was funny. I did a 1 month time span between my 100 sub galling and my 100 sub gaw and my drawing, and within a month I gained another over 100 subscribers.
Yep.
So truly thank y'all, man.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
I think
I'm
you
at
went.
196.
Yeah, I think you're just about to hit 200. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I couldn't. This is the best community in the world.
I'll probably do another
You know.
big goal at 500.
My next is 1,000.
You gonna go to one for? So you're going from 1 to 1,000?
1 to 1,000.
One to
100 is a
1,000.
milestone. I think 1,000 is a good milestone. And my
That's a big
next,
milestone.
yeah, once I get 1,000, that'd be awesome.
I'm going to be probably doing another one at 500, but I am going to be doing a lot of other gaws between now and then, just smaller here and there.
Yeah.
Some are just for no reason,
Yeah.
because I'll, just from the generosity in the community, and like,
Yeah.
we got to keep that going. And all of that's going to come into my pipe chat devotional series that I do at the end of the month. And I really want to do that now, and I've scheduled all those at the end of the month, and I'm just chomping at the bit to get that one done.
Mhm.
Because of all the generosity that's been been in the spotlight here recently.
Yeah, yeah.
With way that Andrew Sergiano did with my giveaway, he entered in and dedicated his winnings to the person with the lowest subs, and I thought, wow, that was awesome. And that's getting into my VR. So one of them was name a time of an experience with the generosity of the wide TPC. And I thought, well, that was good, and that's kind of how I want to start approaching giveaways.
Yeah.
If we share the wealth, everyone is wealthy.
That's it. Oh, and I want to do a shout out to Peddler Piper, because he's having to start fresh. He decided that, so he linked the Peddler Piper to his main Google account, and he mentioned that Peddler Piper changed to everything, including his official email, and he wanted his name on that one. So he created a new YouTube account for Peddler Piper, and he's having to start over with subscribers. So if you were subscribed to his channel, and you want to go subscribe to his new channel, because he's ended his old one, go resubscribe. I was his first resubscribe. He was at 0 subscribers, and then
I need to go and check and make sure then.
Yeah, Peddler Piper, because because he wanted to separate business from pleasure. He had to restart. This is no doubt a great
community. It sure is.
Amen, man.
It sure is, Tony.
Yeah, so go resubscribe or go subscribe to him, because I was subscriber number 1 on his revamp.
Yeah. And Tony, I don't think I've seen you pop up on a feed, so tell us a little bit about yourself, because we just like to get to know everybody. You've been at this long. What are your, what kind of stuff do you like in your pipe? What kind of pipes do you like? We just like to get to know everybody. Makes the community that much greater to be in when we can extend it.
Oh yeah.
There's my autofocus going at it again.
It's been doing good for a while too.
Yeah, well, I think these flies that keep buzzing around, I think if we would have closed that big door, it would have kept a lot of them driven out, from bothering us. But I like to open up the shop door and everything when it's overcast and rainy. It's just I just like that. I'm the kind that I can deal with rain at any time, just about any time. Especially a good thunderstorm. If I had like one of those, old houses with a wraparound porch and everything, give me a thunderstorm every
Dream
single
house
day.
right there.
Give me a thunderstorm every single day. I'd smoke my pipe, drink some coffee while I watched it blow in.
Yeah. What y'all been thinking? I'm thinking when I turn 40, I'll open his 40th. 40th anniversary, right?
It's not too far away, is it? What are you now, 35?
So 5 years.
That'd be a good
That's
time.
good. And then I'll save the other one. I'll open my mason jar when I'm 40, and then save the 10 for my 40th wedding anniversary. We're about to hit, this next month will be 15 years.
Hey, that's a long time, man.
Yeah, 15 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
Well, for the marriage, and kudos to that, and the
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
both.
Yeah.
So it's what, another
So I gotta wait a long
30, 25 years?
25 years to open that. I may not wait that long. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Talk about moldy. Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
Anyways, all right. Well, I think I need to wrap it up. Anyways,
Okay.
Get going. Thank you guys so much for chilling with us for about 3 hours. I know we had the hot channels, so sorry
Yeah.
about that.
just kind of the way it is.
Yeah.
So
But
we got
anyway,
to get some stuff done,
Yeah.
and I got to get some VRs done. So
Yeah.
hopefully by now, that video that I put out before we started, about an hour before we
Yeah.
started our live stream,
he's got a yabo of my drawing of my gaw coming at you.
and and about an hour after that, it said 3 hours remaining because we had such spotty signal
Yeah.
with the weather, I guess. Hopefully that's up, but I'm gonna get some more out.
Yeah.
So he's got to push off for a little while, and we'll go ahead and wrap it up then. It's just been great getting to chat with everybody.
It has been.
Seriously has.
Really appreciate all y'all hanging out. We always enjoy the YTPC community and just your feedback. It's just wonderful. And email us. My email, CatholicPipeStanner@outlook.com for any questions, anything. Just let me know. And then OTC Piper, what's yours again?
OTCpiper@gmail.com.
@gmail.com.
All one word.
Yep. No underscore. Anyways, this is what is it? There seems to be delay, guys. Sorry, I'm 38, live in Buffalo, New York. I really enjoy Perique. More
English tobacco.
Oh, a Perique guy, man,
Yeah.
spicy.
Not
Yeah.
spicy. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So that's cool, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have an official opinion on Perique yet. I just got to try more blends with it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways,
Trying to think of a blend that's got it in there you could try.
well, I've got some of that Golden Triangle, which is heavy Perique.
You have
But
some?
I've got, I bought all the tins for that Golden Triangle series and Pipes and Cigars. Well, I guess we'll have to open that up here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So, yeah, try that out.
Yeah.
It's definitely something. I
Yeah.
like. I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Okay.
But, yeah. But
I guess we'll wrap it up now.
Yeah.
Wish everybody all the best out there.
Yep, this
Good
is,
times on Warm Pipe.
yeah, this Cat Pipe Standard saying God bless and pleasant smokes.
Yep. See y'all later.
Yeah.